Welcome back to another video. And I haven't been uploading in a while because I was sick. Saturday and Sunday of last week, and what happened, my muscles were so sore and I was sweating a lot. So that usually those days, Saturday and Sundays, are my rest day, so it didn't affect my gym progress that much. But then Monday, I was still kind of sweating a lot. I still kind of like had a fever. My throat was a little bit sore. But I still went to the gym because, you know, the only two reasons you should miss the gym is if you're sore, super sore, and you want to take a rest day, or if you're sick. But if you're sick and if you don't go to the gym, you might lose a lot of gains. That's why the minute I knew my muscles weren't sore anymore and I still had a sore throat, I still decided to go to the gym because I didn't want to lose my gains. And this is 5 months of me going to the gym. Like before then, I never really went to the gym. I did work out at my house, my home gym, and kind of just like college gyms, but I never had like a set plan. I kind of just worked out no matter what. So I really want to show you what 5 months progress looks like. But this week I went to a new gym. I was trying out a new gym. Is a YMCA gym. I don't know if you all heard about it. And I'm just gonna give you my thoughts and what I think of the gym. But the gym usually starts out with $45 a month for a single person, which is a little bit pricey, but I think there's a niche for people who want to go to YMCA. The only reason you should go to YMCA is if you have a family and you can get like a family plan, because I think family plan's only like $75 and you get the whole family to go there. My gym that I go personally is $70 a month, which is expensive, but it really is the best gym. And I'm not even doing an ad. I went to so many gyms and that gym is pretty the best. It's a privately owned gym, and I'm finally gonna give out the name. Is Coast Fitness. I think there's one, and that's where I go 24 hours, $70 a month, and it's worth the money you pay, because you go to the gym, is not that crowded. If you go specific hours, you go anytime you want. They have a field in the back. And you know, since I'm like a sprinter, I'm trying to get back into sprinting, I need a field. I need to test out my 40-yard dash. And I never ran a 40-yard dash until I went to Coast Fitness. And now I think it's right now is like a 4.7, 4.8. I want to bring that down better, especially if the more I work out, I'm going to bring out my speed. But yeah, let me show you what I did at YMCA and my thoughts. So I usually start out the workout with 10 minutes on elliptical, and this time I hit a personal best of 2.04 miles. But when I ran this, I didn't wear my elevation mask because it was missing a piece and I was waiting for the mail. So that's why I hit 2.04 miles. So after I did the elliptical, I kind of moved on to working out arms. And the first exercise was tricep cable extensions. I did 3 sets, 10 reps. And walking around the gym, I could see that it wasn't that big. The gym was 3 floors, and the workout area was on the first floor. Wasn't too crowded, but what I did notice is that most of the people working out were kind of like high schoolers or older people. So it did look like they belonged to a family, which kind of makes sense because I feel like YMCA is a good gym for the family. So the next exercise is also tricep cable extension, but this time I kind of like moved my arms to the side at the bottom. And I think it works the tricep differently. I really want to work on the inner head of my triceps because I feel like it's a little underdeveloped. But during this arm day, I did lots of tricep exercises. This was basically the same thing, tricep cable extensions, just to isolate one arm. And it really helps, you know, to target each arm independently. I did 10 reps, 3 sets on each hand. And this goes to my next point about YMCA. I feel like the environment's a little dead. Like when I walked in there was no music playing. This is the first gym I ever been to that had no music playing. And that kind of surprised me. Now, of course, no one listens to gym music, but it's a thing about gym music that when you walk in and you hear it, it gives you to that gym vibe. And I know some people that have headphones and things like that, but we need music. Now, moving on to the next exercise, we're still working the triceps, and this time it was with a dumbbell. We do like kind of individual arm skull crushers, and I did 10 reps, 3 sets. And what kind of surprised me at this point is that actually one of the gym goers kind of came up to me and my friend because I was working out with my friend, and then offered us some steroids, and that surprised me because that never happened to me before. You guys didn't know I'm natural, but someone as young as a high schooler taking steroids surprised me a lot. And I don't know if it's the type of environment YMCA is or what neighborhood I was at, but this is the only gym that I got to that someone offered me steroids. I'm pretty sure most people in my gym use steroids, but they never offered me anything before, which surprises me. So I moved on to working out the biceps, and I just did hammer curls. I did 10 reps, 3 sets. And it was at this point, after I finished doing this exercise and moving to another part of the gym, where one of the staff workers told me to stop recording. Now, from all my times going to the gym, no one has ever told me that to stop recording, and this was one of the workers there. Now I get it, if like one of the other gym goers don't want me to record them, then I won't record them, or if they complain to the front, but no one complained to the front. It was this guy who worked at the gym, and I feel like this guy was too much like hovering around everyone, and I feel like he was like that because of most of the people there. Like I said before, most of the people there are like kids or like high schoolers, and adults who work in certain places that kind of host kids and high schoolers have to be more strict because kids are kind of like immature and stuff like that. But I'm not a kid, so I don't know why you're telling me to stop recording. If anything, I was probably one of the most fit people in that gym at that time, so you could kind of tell that I was serious about my workout and I was going to be like a weirdo just recording random people. And he was saying that, oh, people don't want to get recorded and stuff. It's like, if they don't want to get recorded, then they tell me and I'll stop. But no one told me. So that kind of made me a deal breaker because I have to make a channel. I have to record my PR. It's filming gives me motivation, and taking that away is a deal breaker. Now back to my review on YMCA. So I don't have any more footage anymore, but like I said, it's $45 for one person, $75 for the family. This gym is really good if you want to bring a family, but if you're an individual, I do not recommend it because the environment, it feels kind of dead. The workout area is kind of small, but they do have classes. They have like a cadet program, so I guess if like families want to bring their kids there. They also had like basketball classes, swimming classes, full size pool, and they had a locker room with a sauna and things like that. So I think that's where they get most of the customers, like if they want to bring a family and have their kids do these extracurricular activities. But if you're real serious about working out and real serious about the gym, I do not recommend this gym because first of all, they close at 9 and we got there at 7, me and my friend. Wasn't too busy, so at least it's not too crowded, but that's just this YMCA. I like to work out whenever, so I don't really have a set time frame. But I do want a 24-hour gym, so I could always have the option to work out whenever I want to. So here's a quick review on my experience on YMCA. So the gym working out area wasn't too big. It wasn't crowded. They had lots of classes. They had a full-size swimming pool, although you have to schedule, your lane. You got to reserve your lane. They still had a full swimming pool. Not that many gyms had that. They also had a locker room with a sauna and a basketball court. But again, I personally want to go on this gym because it's not 24 hours. It's a little bit too expensive for a single person, and for the gym not having everything. They didn't have that many squat racks. They didn't have a deadlift area. They didn't have that much equipment. But if you have a family, if you have kids, then I recommend this gym because it's cheaper, family plan. You can take your whole family for $75 a month. That's like what I pay for myself, a little more than what I pay just for myself at Coast Fitness. But again, Coast Fitness is the best so far. So also, I feel like the workers are a little too strict. I never met any worker that strict that told me to stop recording. We couldn't have our bags out. Like, I feel like I was a student at a school, and I'm supposed to be a teacher, and I feel like I was a student. But I get where he's coming from. You know, he probably deals with lots of kids, so he has to be strict. But I don't think this gym is for me. So see you in the next video.